children. I hope you enjoyed the concept and the activities in the previous video. Air from the air, winds and cyclones lesson. In today's video, we will learn all about the winds and cyclones. Learning objectives. In this video, we will have a special focus on the points like uneven heating between the equator and the poles, wind, uneven heating on the earth, making anemometer, cyclones with an activity. How cyclones are formed? Destruction by cyclones. Cyclones, do's and don'ts. Post-cyclone measures. Keywords: monsoon, anemometer, Bernoulli effect, cyclone, satellite, hurricane, meteorological department, concept map. Uneven heating between the equator and the poles. You might have learned in geography that the region near the equator gets more heat from the sun. This is because the direction of the sunlight is straight and close to the equator. The air in these regions gets warmer. The warm air rises and the cooler air from the regions in the 0 to 300 latitude belt on either side of the equator moves in. This movement of air sets forth winds that move over the earth. We have also seen that the increased wind speed is accompanied by reduced air pressure, and this aids rains. Let us try to understand how winds are produced, how they bring rain, and how they can be destructive sometimes. Wind, uneven heating on the earth. We have discussed the cause of winds in areas near large water bodies, including seas and oceans. What about wind on the other parts of the earth? What are the reasons that different areas have different temperatures? Uneven heating takes place on the earth's surface of the earth. There are several reasons for this. Let us try to find out more about all these. Uneven heating of land and water. You have read about the sea breeze and the land breezes. In summer, near the equator, the land heats up faster. The air over the land gets heated and rises. This causes the winds to flow from the ocean towards the land. These are monsoon winds. This is usual from June to September. The direction of the wind flow usually reversed in the months from December to early March. The wind flows from the land to the ocean as the sea cools more slowly. The winds from the ocean carry water and bring rain. Farmers in our country depend mainly on rain for their harvests. We can also generate energy from high-speed wind. Thus, we can see the usefulness of winds in our life. We can check the wind speed with the help of an anemometer. Watch this and learn how to make an anemometer. Number 1. Fix the strips at the center. Putting one over the other, they make a positive sign. Number 2. Now fix the cup at the end of the strips. Number 3. Color one cup with a sketch pen. Number 4. All 4 cups should face in the same direction. Number 5. Push a pin through the center of the strips and attach the strips toward the sharpened pencil. Number 6. Check that the strips rotate freely when you blow on the cups. Your anemometer is ready. Counting the number of rotation for a minute will give you an estimate of the speed of the wind. Wind speed depends on air pressure. Let us understand through the activity. Number 1. Take an empty bottle and place it on the table as shown in the figure. Number 2. Place a cotton ball just inside its mouth. Number 3. Now try to blow air on the ball to send it into the bottle. Number 4. Try the activity with bottles of different sizes. Number 5. Blow out the ball and now look at your observations. Take a funnel and ball and keep the funnel in your mouth. Keep the ball in the funnel. Blow air through the funnel and try to send out the ball from the funnel. What happens? Have you succeeded in sending the ball out? What is an example of the Bernoulli effect airflow? And then place the ball on your hand and put the funnel over the ball. Now blow air forcefully through the funnel and try to blow out the ball from the funnel. While blowing air, remove your hand. What did you observe? What happens? Let us see an activity to show the flow of air. Flow of air. Number 1. Take a large plastic bottle and a 2-hole rubber cork that fits firmly into its mouth. Number 2. Also takes 2 glass tubes. Number 3. Tie a colored balloon to the lower end of one of the glass tubes. Number 4. Insert the glass tubes into the 2 holes of the cork. The glass tube should fit tightly in the holes. Number 5. Close the mouth of the bottle with the cork and seal it with the sealing wax to make the bottle airtight. Number 6. The balloon should be inside the bottle. Number 7. Now suck air out of the bottle through the tube that does not have a balloon attached to it. What happens to the balloon? Do winds cause harm? Let's see how. You may be familiar with the word cyclone. During the months of May to June or October to November, reports about them can be seen in the newspapers and TV. Let us see. What's that? Cyclones. Cyclones are a form of violent storms on Earth. People call these storms by names such as typhoons, hurricanes, etc. Depending on where they occur. Example, Laila, Bulbul cyclones. Let us try to understand the phenomenon of cyclones through the following activity. Activity. Number 1. Take a glass containing water and 2 straws. Number 2. Put one of the straws in the water and another in the horizontal direction and blow through the horizontal straw. Did you observe any changes in the water? What do you observe? Why is the water spray coming out from the straw? We can say that when you blow over the straw, the water comes out due to low pressure which form inside the straw. So, the water from the glass reaches up into the straw due to high pressure. We see that the increased wind speed is accompanied by reduced air pressure. How cyclones are formed? Tropical cyclones are like giant engines that use warm moist air as fuel. The warm moist air rises upward from near the surface. The warm air rises, causing an area of lower air pressure below. Air from surrounding areas of high air pressure pushes into the low pressure area. Then this new air becomes warm and rises too. As the warm air continues to rise, the surrounding air swells in it to take its place, and the water from the sea surface also comes up with the air. As the warmed moist air rises and cools off, the water in the air forms clouds. The whole system of clouds and wind spins and grows, fed by the ocean's heat and water evaporating from the surface. The kind of satellite shown in the images help us to predict the path of the cyclones to some extent. Destruction by cyclones. Cyclones can be very destructive. The main effects of cyclones include heavy rain and strong wind. The destruction of hurricane depends mainly on its intensity, size, and location. Cyclones. Do's and don'ts. Have a look at post-cyclone measures. It is, therefore, important to measure the wind speed. The instrument that measures the wind speed is called anemometer. Thank you for watching the video. To get more videos further, for more knowledge, like, share and subscribe. Bye children. See you in the next video.